history of Phnom Penh, from 1432 to the modern capital. 1. The birth of a new capital, 1432 to 15th century. The story of Phnom Penh as a royal capital began in the early 15th century. After centuries of glory, the great city of Angkor was gradually abandoned. Around 1431 to 1432, the powerful kingdom of Ayutthaya attacked Angkor. The Khmer court decided to move the capital southward to a more strategic location, closer to river trade routes. The Khmer king Ponhia relocated the royal court to Phnom Penh. The city sits at the meeting point of four great rivers, the Mekong, the Tonle Sap, and the Bassac, forming what Cambodians call the Chok Damuk, the city of four faces. At this location, the king established temples, royal residences, and administrative centers. Phnom Penh quickly became an important political and religious center. 2. The legend of Lady Penh. The name Phnom Penh comes from a famous Khmer legend. According to tradition, a wealthy widow named Lady Penh discovered several sacred Buddha statues floating inside a tree trunk in the river. She built a small hill and a temple to house these statues. This temple later became Wat Phnom. City was therefore named Phnom Penh, meaning the Hill of Penh. Wat Phnom remains one of the most sacred and symbolic landmarks of the capital. 3. Moving capitals and political changes. 15th–19th century. Although Phnom Penh became the capital in the 15th century, the Khmer kings often moved their royal courts. During different periods, the capital shifted between several locations such as Lavec, Adong. These changes were often caused by wars, political struggles, and regional conflicts involving Siam and Vietnam. For nearly 3 centuries, Phnom Penh remained an important trade center, but was not always the main royal capital. The French colonial era. 1863 to 1953. Major turning point came in the 19th century. In 1863, Cambodia became a protectorate of France. Soon after, King Norodom I officially moved the capital back to Phnom Penh. In 1865, the French began transforming the city into a modern colonial capital. They built wide boulevards, colonial villas, government buildings, modern markets. Important landmarks from this era include Royal Palace, Phnom Penh Silver Pagoda, Central Market. Fsar. By the early 20th century, Phnom Penh became known as the Pearl of Asia. The city developed rapidly with electric lights, paved streets, and vibrant riverfront commerce. 5. Independence and the Golden Era. 1953 to 1970. Cambodia gained independence from France in 1953 under the leadership of Norodom Sihanouk. During the 1950s and 1960s, Phnom Penh experienced a cultural and architectural renaissance. This period is known for New Khmer architecture, led by the famous Cambodian architect, Van Mel. Maven. Major structures built during this golden era include Independence Monument, Phnom Penh Olympic Stadium, Phnom Penh universities, theaters, and cultural institutions. Phnom Penh became a thriving international city with art, cinema, music, and education flourishing. 6. War and the Khmer Rouge period. 1970 to 1979. In 1970, a coup led by Lon Nol removed Prince Sihanouk from power. Cambodia soon became involved in civil war. On April 17, 1975, the communist movement known as the Khmer Rouge captured Phnom Penh. The city's entire population was forced to evacuate into the countryside. Hospitals, schools, and homes were abandoned for nearly 4 years. Phnom Penh became a ghost city while the regime attempted to create an extreme agrarian society. During this tragic period, millions of Cambodians lost their lives. Important memorial sites today include Tuol Sleng Genocide Museum, Chuang Ek Killing Field. 7. Recovery and rebirth. 1979 to 1990s. In 1979, the Khmer Rouge regime collapsed after the intervention of Vietnam. People gradually returned to Phnom Penh. The city slowly rebuilt itself after years of devastation. Schools reopened, markets revived, and government institutions were restored. However, the country continued to face political instability until peace agreements were reached in the early 1990s. South 8. Modern Phnom Penh, 2000 today. Phnom Penh is transformed into a dynamic and rapidly growing capital. Modern skyscrapers, international hotels, and new infrastructure now stand alongside historic temples and colonial buildings. The city has become the political, economic, and cultural center of Cambodia. Important modern landmarks include Naga World, Diamond Island, Ko Pitch. Expanding riverfront developments along the Mekong. Phnom Penh still preserves deep layers of history, from the legend of Lady Penh to the rise and fall of empires and the resilience of the Cambodian people. From a sacred hill built by a humble woman to modern capital rising along the Mekong River, Phnom Penh tells the powerful story of Cambodia's past, tragedy, resilience, and hope for the future. Prepare by Mr. Kim.